And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Jr. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. You look at Orlando, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. ADB, the new season, always a time for optimism.
No question, Kevin, and the quest to get better and to do more, a sentiment that's felt beyond just the world of sports.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And the wings, Green and Tate. And it's Porter in at the point. And for the Magic, Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter.
Here we go.
Then it's Anthony. Then there's Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 2. Tip-off goes to Orlando. And Porter, here we go. And the basket is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Suggs missing. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Now here's Anthony. To the middle, here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 5 now.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Takes it inside, and Suggs throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Tate. Here's Tice. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Carter looking around. Pass to Anthony. Back to Carter. Now, here's Suggs. Offensive rebound. Over Porter. Here's Bamba. And at last, they get one to fall. Bamba's got his second basket of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Porter outside. Here's Wood. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Rockets foul. Kevin Porter Jr. His
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Orlando, Mo Bamba. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Okiki's checked in for Carter. Gary Harris comes in for Wagner. Terrence Ross is checked in for Suggs. And it's Hampton for Anthony. And the second free throw, good. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the first. Gordon for three. The Rockets with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The Magic again can't hit. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here's Tate. Bamba with the block. Here's Okiki. And he converts the layup.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Bamba passes to Ross. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Bamba kicks to Ross. Here's Hampton. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. Şengün passes to Tate, and he banks in the layup. It's a tie ball game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
A nice shot by Harris.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Şengün, no good. Orlando's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. They grabbed their own miss. Hampton banked in off the glass.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Gordon against Ross. Tries from the block, and that one goes long. And here is Hampton. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic lead by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And one of the remaining veterans on this Orlando Magic team, Terrence Ross, mindful of the franchise's history.
T-Mac, Shaq, Kenny, even Dwight and them, it's just a great city to be in. They have great fans here, and they made some historic runs here, so it's exciting to, be somewhere there's a lot of history and there's a lot of guys that come through here, so I'm just happy to be a part of the organization.
And we know this is Ross's 6th season in a Magic uniform.
And Kevin, he's found his niche as a bench scorer and veteran presence. Good to have those steadying influences on a roster, even as a team goes young.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got David Nwaba, Wood out there with Martin, and it's Green, and it's Christopher, and at the 1. 2 on the clock. Here's Carter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And that one misses. Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want two. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players over the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Here are the Magic now. The Rockets making the shot. Now, Wagner. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep, Green. The shot that time, not on target. The Magic go the other way with it. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
First free throw is good. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Daniel Tice is checked in for Kenyon Martin. So Anthony nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Christopher, no good. Magic leading by 6. And Wagner has it in the corner. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. A finish. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out this game.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Suggs with the ball. Lopez kicks to Suggs. Lopez passes to Wagner. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now just a 1-point Magic lead.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
Wagner passes to Lopez. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Wagner's got 5 on.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Out of hand on it. They retain possession. And they recover it. The 3 from Anthony. They get it again. Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Anthony on the wing. Back to Wagner. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tice passes to Green. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lane.
On the wing, Harris. From deep three-point range. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game. And with a game that's shot for shot, back and forth, neck and neck, mano a mano, safe to say they're dancing cheek to cheek, huh?
You lost me there at that end with the cheek-to-cheek stuff, Ernie.
Yeah, you're getting weird. But I like it, Ernie. I like it with the cheek-to-cheek.
Thank you, big fella. That means a lot. And looking at the Orlando Magic, guys, they're fighting a close one thus far.
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge, Ernie.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Orlando leading. They've got Anthony. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Suggs in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Anthony's shot is off. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
For the lead, here's Green. Bamba with the block. Carter at the elbow. Anthony trying to get open. And it's Carter missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Oh, boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's stolen by Green. Anthony against Porter for the tie. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic leading by 3. Here's Wagner. Here's Carter. Up and in on the layup.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Here's Porter. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Here's Bamba. Wood with the block. Tice against Carter. The 3. Here's Wood. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wood's got 5 points so far.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
Porter with the steal. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Anthony. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 13 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them. Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Boy, his vertical makes Terrence Ross an A-plus shot blocker for his size. This guy has main duties on the perimeter, but he'll get his share of blocks.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. And I love how versatile Terrence Ross is. A wing that scores, rebounds, passes, and defender.
And his athleticism is absolutely incredible. This guy can get up near the cup and can turn it on and score in a hurry.
Carter finds Lopez. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Lopez has got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And it's Suggs missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Rockets with the rebound. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
For 3, Ross, they get it back. Here's Anthony. And finally they hit one. Anthony's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Porter, no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Shot to stop the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Rockets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
The first one falls. And Porter drops them both. So it's Orlando ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Rockets trail by 9. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Rockets. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Şengün in at the 4. Gordon lays it up off the glass. Gordon's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Rockets.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Ross with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 10.
Yep, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Wood can't hit.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Harris's shot is off. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Green, no luck. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Okeke. Takes it off the glass. Okeke's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gordon, the pass to Green. Wood trying to free himself up. The Rockets with another miss. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Three-pointer. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Wagner. Carter comes in for Okeke. Wagner's checked in for Harris. And it's Suggs in for Hampton. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Rockets. Jay Shante comes in for Eric Gordon. There's Green with the three. Orlando grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Carter. And it's Orlando with another.
A highly coordinated big fella. Carter Jr. has a variety of moves down low that he can beat defenders with.
Wood against Bamba. To halt the run. Bamba with the block. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Ross with the steal. Suggs with the ball. He's against Green. Suggs kicks to Carter. Passes it to Wagner. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wood's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Another miss by Houston. Magic leading by 14. Bamba finds Ross. Carter with it. Here is Ross. Rockets with the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. For 3. They get the rebound. Tice passes to Wood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And really every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Anthony's checked in for Suggs, and he's good on the second. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Mohamed Bamba. The
came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Here's Green. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Boy, pretty pass by Daniel Tice. Increasingly important for your five-man to be very capable in that aspect.
Bamba finds Wagner. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mohamed Bamba.